Hello, welcome back to Centre Coventry, where today, in this episode, it is FA Cup Day. Before that, we do have the little problem of Blackpool at home, bottom of the league versus top of the league, and a chance to put us 3 points clear again. Blackpool have appointed as far as I'm aware, the first female manager. I'm not sure what Emma Hayes has done. I don't know if any of you will know what Emma Hayes has done in her career. I'm guessing she's an MBE. We know that much. That's pretty much all I know about her, of the biography that's been written on this game. But she is the new manager of Blackpool. We face them today, which is more or less going to be helping me what picks my squad for the Cardiff game away in the FA Cup. Since we were last together for the FA Cup clash with Newcastle, where we got our late win, we've done well. A tricky away game against Scunthorpe, where we got a good win with 10 men. AFC Wimbledon, we just tore them apart. We beat Southampton's under-23s with, again, a slightly weakened side. And we drew 0-0 at Home Park with Plymouth. Today, a chance to go back 3 points clear at the top. We're heavy favourites for this one. Already, Corey Blackett-Taylor is back fit. Jordi Huula is not fit after he twisted his ankle in the last game for us. We have 3 players out, definitely injured. So probably the side we're going to go with is the one that is here. To be fair, we might pop Bakayoko on to see if he is good enough to start at the weekend. Jack Grimmer, stake a claim. Jordan Thompson. The thing is, we want to keep the side relatively what we're going to play, but we also don't want any of these guys getting an injury, because if anyone gets injured, God above, we don't need anyone getting injured for the Cardiff game. It's a huge game for the club again. They're bottom of the Premier League, but we have to concentrate on the league as well because we want to get promoted. They have a couple of players. Jay Spearing's still going and is still captain of Blackpool. We're just going to say to the lads, yeah, that'll do. We just need to go and win this game, basically. But they're all playing for a place, really. If we don't win this one, I think the changes might be rung in for the Blackpool game. As much as we can, of course. Our squad isn't ridiculously big, which is something we will need to rectify for the chance for Bakayoko. We will need to rectify that for the Championship, which is what we're looking to do now. We're looking to get ourselves out of this league. You can't be top come January and then not be thinking about moving up the league. So if we weren't getting promoted, we might look to bolster the squad for next year's season now and bring in a couple of players. But we're not going to do that. We're going to keep it pretty much like this. We might bring in a loanee, maybe, but it's going to pretty much stay as it is now. And then come off the post from Andreu, and then come the end of the season when we get our budgets for next year and we're hopefully in the Championship, we can buy a few more players and make the squad what we want it to be for the Championship. We don't want to waste money on League One quality players now, get promoted, and then have a load of players that probably aren't good enough. But everyone so far, I don't think there's many that we're going to look to get rid of out of this team. I think Michael Doyle's definitely going to go. We're not decided on Tony Andreu yet. It's Luke Thomas. It's 1-0. It's 1-0. It's a good footballing move again from us here. Andreu gets tackled, which does help us out a little bit. Jody Jones as well. And Luke Thomas first time into the corner. We lead Blackpool. We are going to make those changes. Andreu taking a knock Dominic Hyam is on a yellow. That's okay. We are back 3 points clear. We scored 47 goals, which is 1 less than Barnsley, but then we have most of this game still to play. So, banking that we score 1, we will have the most goals scored in League One, which is good, and we have a massively better goal difference than nearly everyone, by like 5 or 6 goals anyway. And we can. What is going on there defensively? John O'Sullivan, assist from Will Keane. I'd like to see this one again. Keane's done very well to get away from his man, and we've not defended that very well out wide. But Hyam's come across to cover. It's not really the best defending, to be honest, but it's 1-1. We'll be top of the league by a point. Willis, and straight back in front. Jordan Willis, the centre-half. 5 goals this season already. Into January for Jordan Willis. This is a wonderful cross from Luke Thomas. Junior Brown as well. And Jordan Willis. Back across goal. That's wonderful vision from Junior Brown. Just get it back in the danger area. Give us a chance. Give us an opportunity. But we lead at half-time. We've dominated this game. We're not going to be too upset. I'm pleased how things are going. Let's just keep playing. As you've seen, for pretty much all of this season, we've had 2 formations. We've had this one, and we had the one with 2 up top. This didn't work at the start of the season, so we went 2 up top. Well, it didn't work in the opening game, and then the second game against Wimbledon, I think it was, we were relatively poor as well. So we changed to 2 up top for a few weeks. That didn't really work very well. So then we decided we were going to change it back to this, and it's worked really well for the rest of the season. We haven't really had to change it too much. It seems that we've found, with the players coming back fit, Connor Chaplin and Andre, who can do that attacking midfield role really well. So we haven't really majorly had to change anything going forward, which is really nice. We've had a plethora of strikers with Clark Harris, Bakayoko, Hiwula. Hiwula can play out wide. Jody Jones, Shipley can play central midfield, or he can play out wide. We've got players that can do two roles, which is really nice, and that's what we're looking for after this win against Blackpool. 2 goals to 1. 23 shots to their 5. Didn't get many shots on target. We dominated possession. Everyone's played very, very well. Good win for the lads, which will take us on to Cardiff away in the FA Cup. Or just with the FA Cup game round the corner, Swansea have made a Saturday morning offer for Tom Bayliss, a fee of £800,000, 2 instalments of 400k, per appearance 49,000 for 10 games, and after 10 league games we get another $250,000 and 40% of his next sale. On paper, it doesn't look terrible, but Bayliss is wanted by all of these clubs, all of these sort of bottom tier Premier League top championship sides. He is on contract until 2023. He is one of our most exciting young players, as you can see from those stats. He's disappointed that I've said no, he's not joining Swansea, but we need him, especially if we get promoted, and we're looking at promotion. If we were looking to stay in League One, then maybe he would be allowed to leave, but we're looking to get promoted, so he's not going anywhere. But today's game with Cardiff, Neil Etheridge is out on international duty, which is quite big. Mikel Antonio. It's on Mikel Antonio on loan. Okay, they got Mikel Antonio on loan. He's played most of their games in the Premier League. Cardiff are struggling. They are bottom of the Premier League still. They have 11 points, 1 win, 8 draws. They got a draw against Tottenham and Chelsea, 0-0. Okay, all of their games seem to be... Oh my god. Okay, if they've lost, they've pretty much been battered. And when they've drawn, it's all close and niggly games. Goalkeeping wise, they're playing Alex Smithies today, because Neil Etheridge is out on international duty with Indonesia, Philippines. Okay, so that helps us. So Bamba is on leave. Okay, Joe Rawls is injured, Antonio's injured, Anthony Pilkinson's injured. They've got a few offers. They are a bit thin on the ground. We're playing really well. That's the squad we're going to go with today. And hopefully we can come up with something away in Wales. This is going to be one hell of a game. So they're coming out with a side really that looks like they're quite defensive in the middle, but they've got 3 in there. We are playing quite an attacking formation, really, to be honest. But Alex Smith is in goal. He's a championship goalkeeper. Morrison, Patterson and Cunningham are all pretty much championship players. Mendes Lang and Junior Hoylett are pretty much championship players. These are the sorts of sides we would like to be playing next year, really. I mean, Mikel Antonio is a Premier League. He's their best player by a mile, and he's out injured, which is great. But these are the sorts of teams we want to play on the regular. So we need to prove that we're good enough to be playing sides like this. And hopefully, I mean, at worst, I would like us to nick a draw, and then we could get a replay. Money-wise, that's what I'd like. I want to win, obviously, but a replay would be better financially. As Bakayoko's in, and we're 1-0 up. 20 minutes in. It's a flowing footballing move. Not one of those niggly ones on the break. It's just a superb goal. Jody Jones gets away from his fullback Patterson. Bakayoko just knocks it away from his man and just tucks it into the goalkeeper's bottom right-hand corner. What a finish from Bakayoko, and what a start from the boys. Mendes Lang, it's half away. Harriata, oh my goodness, Junior Hoylett fires over just a couple of minutes after we've scored. If we can get a second, that'd be great. Here's Luke Thomas, and Luke Thomas gives it away. Bayliss isn't there. Hoylett. The lead is a very weak one. A 1-0 lead is not very good. Here we go. They're knocking it around our box. Burge with a big save, and it's wide. Riding our luck a little bit. Cardiff have won a corner. Away from home against the Premier League side. What a scalp this would be. It's not full. So I don't know how much money we'll actually make from this, because their ground isn't really much bigger than ours. So not really sure how much we'll make. But here's Bayliss. Bakayoko. Oh, why has he had a shot from there? Well done, Grimmer. That's quality, and what a tackle that is from Junior Hoylett, the winger back defending, and what a challenge, and what a pass. A little bit of quality. He would be one of the better players in the Championship. Mendes Lang off the bar. Grimmer. Oh my goodness, we're riding our luck. We are riding our luck. It's a penalty. A go-go. Oh, Junior Abu Agogo, what are you doing? Lee Burgess saved 1 from Akinfenwa this season. Saves again. Lee Burge saves another one. He saved another penalty. That is absolutely quality. They're all fired up now. They've had a rollicking from their manager. We get to half time. We lead. We've dominated possession. They've had more shots. I'm pleased with how things are going. They love it. They're loving it. Not overcomplicating things, but going out to play. We don't need to defend against sides like this. I don't think they're good enough for us to go and sit back behind the ball now. I think we have another goal in us, potentially. Cunningham gets the ball wide, though, and it's whipped in. It's headed away. As far as Patterson, they can definitely play. But I think we can get another one. Cunningham whips it in. It's 1-1. Dario Lezcano. Who is that? Dario Lezcano, Paraguayan forward. Signed from Ingolstadt. I think he was signed this summer. Looks like a relatively good player, actually. Yeah, he's a pretty good player. He's equalised for Cardiff. Cunningham gets it wide. No one's really tracking him. That's Willis's man. He's just tapped home at the far post. And it's 1-1. We're still in this. Abu Agogo's coming off. He's on a yellow. He's going to get himself sent. I'll bring on Liam Kelly. That will do for us for now. Former player Aaron Gunnarsson is on. We're still leading that possession. Don't really know what I want to do. Bakayoko. Leave Clark Harris a chance. He's been crying out for a chance. I'm going to give Dujon Sterling a run over Jack Grimmer for the final 10-12 minutes and just see what we can do. Looks like we could go to a replay here, which would be nice. It's what I said I would like. Which isn't the worst thing. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Last couple of minutes. We usually score these last minute goals, not concede them. Jody Jones driving forward slowly. Oh no. Can't lose it there. Cannot lose it there. Well done, John Sterling. Lee Burge. That's what you need to do in situations like that. Chaplin. Have to bring that in. Zore's in. He's won it. Oh my goodness. Chaplin has to hold that better in there. Harry Arter's that's a great pass, but defensively again, there's two centre halves letting us down. And Zahore has scored his 8th of the season and won it. He's definitely just onside. It's an absolute killer. We've worked so hard for 90 minutes to lose it there. 94th minute. We'll let Huckabee do that. 94th minute defeat. We'll look at our finances and see what that's done. We're just going to let Huckabee do all that. And we have a few fitness concerns. Defeat. Oh, a disappointing collapse. Finances. We're making a bit of money this month, which is nice. We won't be in a stupid amount of debt at the end of the year compared to what it was. That's fine. But that's really, really disappointing that we haven't won that game. Oh, what a disappointing way to end the episode. But if you did enjoy that, please do leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and do leave a comment as well. Thank you very much.